Hey knitters, it's Wednesday. I already filmed this video one time and I didn't like how it turned out, so I'm going to do it again. I'm going to talk really fast because I feel like it. Okay, so first I'm going to talk about everyone's videos. Jenny, you were very happy and cheery in your video on Monday and I really liked it, and I got your zombie thing and it's beautiful and I'm sure it will work, and I just need everyone else to send me theirs and I need to finish filming my bit. Hopefully that will get done this weekend, and hopefully everyone will start sending theirs in so maybe I can get it posted soon enough. Not this week, later. Okay, I'm not talking fast enough. Okay, Danny, I don't know, I feel like I hadn't seen you in a while. I don't know, I guess maybe we're still making up for your moving craziness absence, but I don't know, and like I wrote this in your comment and I don't think it made any sense, but like I feel very like lovey-dovey towards the knitters lately. Like every time I like see you guys post something on like Twitter or Facebook or whatever, I'm just like, I love the knitters and I'm glad I'm part of that, and it's just weird. I just feel very like affectionate. I want to like give you guys all a big hug. Yay! Michael, you said you posted your video as a video response to my video last week, but I don't see it there, so maybe you should try again. And if anybody's wondering or hasn't been able to see Michael's video, it's on his personal channel, and I'll link to it in the sidebar. And, yeah, so the makeup was very good. I like it, and I hope that your show goes well and that you totally kick butt. Yeah. Ira, you were outside and filming awkwardness, trying to avoid people staring at you. I haven't really put myself in a situation to have people stare at me like that. Partly because up until recently, I got a digital camera for my birthday from my parents. Thank you, it's totally awesome. So before now, I couldn't really like portably carry around my video camera because it's like a webcam that's like installed into my computer, so I'd look kind of stupid carrying a laptop around and filming myself. But maybe now that I have like an actual little camera, I can do stuff like that. I don't know. I can't wait to use it for the zombie thing because I think it'll make filming a lot easier, being able to move the little camera around. That's everybody. On to knitting. I didn't really do any knitting because I didn't take Kenny home with me over the weekend. I just kind of like chilled out with my family. Fall break wasn't like super long or awesome. It was just Monday and Tuesday off of school, so I only had like a 4-day weekend. But it was still pretty nice. I just kind of chilled. And while I was home, I bought some sock yarn. I got 2 of these. This one doesn't have the label on it. Even though I never finished my other socks, this yarn is actually like a lot softer than that other yarn. And I tried to cast on the second sock in the other yarn that I started like months and months ago this afternoon, but I just kind of got frustrated and I wasn't really in the, blasphemy to say this, but I wasn't really in the mood to knit. I was just kind of in the mood to like lay and curl up in a ball. Yeah, for my stupid car, the brakes are not working. And I put some brake fluid in it and I'm hoping that will help, but you kind of need brakes to drive and it just like, it sucks and I'm sick of car trouble. I have an old car, so whatever, I'm trying not to think about it. And surprisingly, I didn't want to knit out my stress. I just kind of wanted to like lay around and do nothing. Danny challenged me to draw a picture of my favorite book character. And I drew this a while ago in my Breakfast journal, and if you guys don't know what this is, it's basically like an exploration in creativity and an excuse to ruin a perfectly good book. So like inside there's all these goofy like things to do, like cover this page with stamps you've collected off of your mail, and cover this page in office supplies. Let's see. Infuse this page with a scent of your choosing. I poured vanilla extract on it. So in here, there's a page where you have to draw with your left hand, and I drew Harry Potter with my left hand, and then I wrote Harry Potter with my left hand, because I'm left-handed, or right-handed, so I think it's pretty good. Harry Potter, I wouldn't say is my favorite book character, but he's my favorite book series, and so since the book series is kind of all about him, I think this is appropriate for this challenge. So I definitely recommend the Wreck This Journal and anything else by Carrie Smith. I've seen a few of her pages of another book that I have of hers on Tumblr without credit for it, and that kind of makes me a little mad. But she's just very like, think outside of the box, be creative however you want to be creative. Destroy is to create, and it's a really cool way to like make things, and so yeah. Okay, so for my challenge, I'm also going to copy from Danny, and I have some pennies here because I can't be bothered to go upstairs and get my die, and I haven't finished crocheting that dice that I started. So my challenge this week is to make some kind of jack-o'-lantern, and whether you actually carve the pumpkin or if you just buy a pumpkin and like glue a face on it or something, I'll leave that up to you. And it doesn't have to be a gigantic pumpkin, it could be one of those little tiny baby pumpkins or whatever. So yeah, that's my challenge, is to make some kind of jack-o'-lantern. How many heads is that? One! Only one. So Jenny, you have to make some kind of jack-o'-lantern for us to admire. I think I've covered everything. I talked about everyone's videos, I did a challenge, I talked about knitting, and yeah, that's about it. Okay, so I'm gonna put, I'm sure, links galore in the sidebar. I hope everyone's having a good week, and I will see Michael tomorrow. Sababa! I don't think I'm supposed to use it like that.